Hi, everybody, it's Josh with Talk About Trek. And over the past weekend, I was lucky enough to make another trip up to Sandusky, Ohio, and visit the wonderful Federation store and pick up a few more items for the Star Trek collection. So that's what we're going to talk about here today, and a few other fun odds and ends, of course. Again, if you don't know, there is a charity group called the Federation that has opened up a fairly large store in Sandusky, Ohio, and you can find out more about them on their website. But just for me, the fact that there's a store I can go to and buy multiple different kind of Star Trek merchandise, I'm excited for. So this weekend, I was able to pick up Admiral McCoy and Ambassador Spock. Prices on both were fair and good. The cards on both are in really nice condition here. And with these two, that leads me to the completion of... I already have Wave 1 completely done. And now I think for Wave 2 to be completely done, I just need 3 more. Sela, Mendon, or is that his name? Bendon? What is that guy's name? Anyway, the Benzite, and I think Data. Yeah, Lieutenant Commander Data. But anyway, just another 2 to go up on the wall. It'll look nice. Now, let's talk about regrets. The first day I went there, they had literally all of the Star Trek bookmarks from the 3 different series: the Voyager set, the TNG set, and the Deep Space Nine set. And they were all marked fairly at $1 a piece. And I could have picked up them all with these wonderful tassels, on the cheap. But I said no, I can't buy everything all at once, and I picked up some other things. When I went back today, you know what was just left? 3 out of all those. But we did get Dax, Kira, and Odo, and happy to add those to the collection, and used Dax in my latest read. So then I walked over to their book section, spent some time browsing, and that's kind of hard if I don't have my big list of everything I have. But what I do know is I didn't have any Enterprise books, but now I do have 2. So we've got 2 Christopher L. Bennett books, Uncertain Logic and Tower of Babel, which are part of the Rise of the Federation series. But looking into it, this is like books 2 and 3, so I need to get book 1 before I can start anything with these. But I've never read any Enterprise novels, so it's definitely past time. Then I was thumbing through this box, and it had a bunch of TV guides in it, right? And at the back of it, look at this. Disney Adventures Star Trek Secrets. Does anyone else ever remember reading these? My mom would get them for me in the grocery checkout, and I loved them. I think I at one point maybe even had a monthly subscription. So always fun to look through these old magazines. And let's see what they actually say here. They have 10 secrets of the Enterprise here. You're a total Trekkie. You think you know all there is to know about the Starship Enterprise? Well, think again. After researching the Starship's technical manuals, Disney Adventures has come to the scientific conclusion that there's no way anybody can know everything about the Enterprise. We did, however, uncover a few little-known tidbits that every Trekkie should know. So then they go on talking, and I won't go into everything about the different secrets of the Enterprise, and I don't really think any of these things are very secret, but looks like they did actually read the technical manual, and this is the Enterprise D they're talking about, definitely, too, at this time. Here we go, we've got some Klingon, if you'd like to learn some Klingon. Tohingen Ho Dashach. Do you speak Klingon? I'm sure I destroyed that. I really need to learn Klingon, but they have actually a whole section down here in the bottom of Klingon phrases that I can learn. Thanks, Disney Adventures. You're the best. But anyway, this was just a fun little find because it's something that, man, just like forgot about, and just kind of came back and there it was. Very cool. And then to round out the trip there to the Federation headquarters, I picked up a couple of VHSs. Yes, I'm buying VHSs. But look at this. This is cool. DS9 Behind the Scenes, hosted by Terry Farrell. And I don't think I've ever watched it before, so I've got a VCR right up there. I can pop it in any time now. And then we've got the classic Trekkies that I picked up as well. So I know I've watched this before years ago, but definitely want to see it again. Because that'll be fun. Look at the cute little baby Trekkie on there. Isn't that great? So, yeah, that was this visit to the Federation headquarters. But when we left there, we spent some time going around the mall and went into the Hallmark store. And, of course, they yearly release their Star Trek ornaments. And I told my wife, I'm just going to get one. Just going to get one, and that'll be fine. And the one that I chose to get was the Lower Decks Badgie. So, very happy with this purchase. Look at this. Look at these badgies. Oh, my God. So, those will be going up on the Christmas tree. And, of course, be spending time on the shelf over there when it's not Christmas. But then the lady at Hallmark had to go out and press the button on the Data. Now, I thought that this was just a nice statue of Data and Spot. It is not just a nice statue of Data and Spot. You press the button, and you get to hear the full and complete Ode to Spot. So then I put Badgie down. I'm like, all right, I got to get this one. And my wife says, just get both. I said, all right. And we did it. So we got both. And now every night I can come out here and I can sit and I can press this little button and I can listen to the Ode to Spot. And before we end tonight, let's listen together.
Ode to Spot. Felis catus. Is your taxonomic nomenclature an endothermic quadruped, carnivorous by nature? Your visual, olfactory, and auditory senses contribute to your hunting skills and natural defenses. Oh, Spot. The complex levels of behavior you display connote a fairly well-developed cognitive array. And though you are not sentient, Spot, and do not comprehend, I nonetheless consider you a true and valued friend.
And that's how I feel about each and every one of you as well. As always, thank you for watching. Live long and prosper. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.